second wave of COVID-19 is on. New strains are coming out. So let us know more about the importance of mask in preventing these newer strains. Dear friends, we are in the midst of a pandemic, that too in the second wave of the pandemic. Unfortunately, the second wave is striking us in a big way. It is coming like a tsunami. So we have to understand this and take enough precautions. To tell you frankly, we are left out with only two weapons now. One is vaccine, the other one is mask. So all of us should try to have vaccine, and we should understand the importance of mask and use it whenever you go out. So today, let us see about the mask and its use in avoiding this second wave. While updating our knowledge on face mask, we should understand two things: how important it is to wear the mask and how efficient is your mask. Now let us see the importance of wearing a mask through a small video which I am trying to show now. Yes, in this video we will try to show you a slow motion videography to understand how the aerosols with viral particles are coming out of our mouth while speaking. And one of the experts will explain you how these suspended particles spread the disease of COVID-19 in the atmosphere.
So this is footage I shot. It's 1,000 frames a second, which is roughly 40 times slower than how it appeared in real time. And I just counted from 1 to 4. Those are the numbers you can see at the bottom of the screen. And I was blown away at the amount of particles that came out of my mouth. Not only from the spit, sort of at the beginning of each word, but after I'm done with the word, particularly the word for, you can see like a fine mist come out of my mouth. And that was actually really surprising that I could see that with the naked eye. The particles that are so light that they don't fall. And I wasn't even shouting that loud. That was like a medium volume of talking there.
Yeah, I think what you've just shown is a graphically beautiful demonstration of the importance of wearing masks and face coverings, because as the film shows now, you're saying the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4,
right? And
very little is coming out from the mask. So, we say, and I think graphic demonstrations like you've just shown now really solidify that. One of the reasons why it's so important to wear a face covering is that we know now that about 40 to 45% of the people who are infected don't have any symptoms, and yet they have virus in their nasopharynx. And we know that a substantial proportion of infections are transmitted from someone who doesn't have any symptoms. So people have an understandable but incorrect interpretation that the only time you transmit infection is when you're coughing and sneezing all over someone. What they don't appreciate is that if you are speaking, even if you don't speak loudly, and if you are singing, which is even worse than just speaking, you have these particles that come out that can stay in the air for a period of time. Some of them drop to the ground, which is the reason why we say keep 6 feet of distance. But some of them are aerosolized and can hang around the air for a period of time. For that reason, it's so important to wear face coverings, particularly when you think you're in a situation where, nobody's sneezing or coughing. Doesn't matter. You proved it beautifully by just saying 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you would have understood how important is the mask. Because from this video, you would have come to know, even while speaking, the viral particles come out of our mouth and they aerosolize in the atmosphere. These aerosols are suspended in the atmosphere, which you can inhale at any time. So it is very important to wear the mask and protect ourselves from these aerosols. Now let us try to update our knowledge on face masks. Having known about the importance of the mask in this video, I'll try to explain you how to choose an efficient mask in my next video by talking about the qualities of a good mask. Thank you, and we will see in the next video.